Um, on the evening of September the 16th, 1980, I got the date, yeah, 1988, at precisely 11:29 p.m., a 17-year-old girl died at St. Vincent's Hospital in Indianapolis, Indiana. Her name was Rebecca Suzanne Bell, better known to her family and friends as Beckey Bell. Except for a little gossip and talk among her relatives and friends and schoolmates, and an incident which we will discuss in a couple of minutes that occurred at the funeral, Beckey quickly went into a grave, and little was heard about her for some 14 months. The usual obituary notice appeared in the local Indianapolis, Indiana paper, the, excuse me, the Indianapolis News and the Indianapolis Star. But she quickly faded from the public scene. Beckey had just, pardon me, Beckey had just started a brand new school for her, Cardinal Ritter High School in Indianapolis. She had transferred from her former school, Pike High School, apparently because of the better disciplinary and academic standards at Cardinal Ritter High School, Catholic high school. Beckey was not Catholic, her family was not Catholic. 14 months after Beckey's death, a young woman by the name of Roselle Sharp with the Gannett newspaper chain broke a sensational story regarding the death of Beckey Bell. For, according to Ms. Sharp in the story, Beckey's death was far from ordinary. She allegedly was a victim of a botched illegal back alley abortion done by some illegal abortionist, some abortion butcher. And in fact, her death was laid to the at the feet of the Right to Lifers, who had put on the books in Indianapolis, in the state of Indiana, a parental consent law, which made it very difficult, if not impossible in Beckey's case, to approach her parents and ask for their permission to have an abortion. And so she allegedly sought out this back alley butcher. Ms. Sharp apparently was turned on to the Beckey Bell story by some eager beaver with Now, who had been circulating a flyer with Beckey's picture on it and these allegations about an illegal abortion. Now, at Beckey's funeral, the first allegation of an illegal abortion came up. The minister at the funeral, unbeknownst to the parents, suddenly started talking about Beckey's alleged death from an illegal abortion, to the parents' great fury. Now, by the way, when you read various articles that have been written about Beckey Bell and 60 Minutes and so forth, they now claim that they magnanimously spoke to the minister and told him to go and tell these kids about Beckey's alleged illegal abortion. If we can save just one life, it'll be worth the shame and so forth. But that's not the way it happened. They were furious that this had occurred, and in fact they went to the coroner's office and demanded that the coroner have an investigation. They laid the blame at the foot of the man, the deputy coroner, who had taken possession of Beckey's body and had done all the investigative work regarding her sudden death. And they felt that he was the guy who had told the minister and led to this rather very embarrassing situation at a funeral. As a matter of fact, the investigation showed that the minister had learned about it from Beckey's friends. So there was talk about an illegal abortion right around the time of the death, but such talk never really arose very far until 14 months later when Roselle Sharp broke the story. And shortly thereafter, the Bells were taken under the wing of not only Now, but the sister organizations. Eleanor Smeal, recall, was once the president of Now. She left Now and founded her own feminist majority and also Planned Parenthood. And with this unholy threesome of now Planned Parenthood and the feminist majority, the Bells became willing accomplices in really a traveling dog and pony show going all over the country, especially on college campuses, before state legislatures, and before all kinds of pro-abortion groups and rallies. And they even began making commercials and ads. Time magazine, Why Did My Daughter Die? Full page, well, no, not quite. 80%, I guess, of a full page ad. New York Times, several times it's appeared. This one's from back March of this year. Again, Why Did My Daughter Die? Picture of the sad Karen Bell on Beckey's bed in Beckey's bedroom. All the little animals, furry animals still in the bed, etc., etc. The Beckey Bell case has become a cause célèbre for the pro-abortion industry to keep unlimited abortion on demand and to knock out all the parental consent laws around the country and to prevent any new ones from being enacted, because it's alleged, as I indicated a minute ago, that Beckey's death was because people like you and me, right-to-life fanatics, have put these laws on the books. And poor Beckey, unable to bear the shame and to embarrass her parents, allegedly could not bring herself to tell them that she was pregnant, and therefore sought out this butcher who killed her. There's only one thing wrong with this whole story. Beckey Bell never had an abortion.